So, you got everything you were looking for? Well, what else is there? And after that? Well, alright then. Oh yeah? Would that be because of the countless villagers your soldiers have terrorized? Or the idea of something you don't control actually happening? I'm kinda used to getting to know people. Yeah, it's usually after they killed me for the 15th time. Hey, I didn't die nearly as much to everyone else as I did you. You were unique in that case. Alright, don't go get another ego because of that. So what? Not like anyone will recognize you, or even know who you are. As long as you don't go shouting it to everyone and ditch the heavy armor, you'll just look like a really tall woman. What's got you thinking about this all of a sudden? Me? Well, I wouldn't say I did all that. Sure, I did, technically. But if I was a real hero, I wouldn't have needed to die so much to help these people. Alright, well, now you're definitely over-exaggerating my efforts. Besides, it was necessary, not some uplifting experience for me. Just felt like a bunch of chores in the end. Look, you're over here worried about how people who have never seen you, by the way, how they'll react to the stuff you've done to them. You actually care about what happens and what goes on with these people. Me? I'm actively trying to help the person who they believe caused all their suffering. Doesn't exactly sound like I'm the good guy in this. Maybe so. But hey, we're here now, and that's all that matters, right? I mean, technically, I never died in this timeline, and therefore, you've never killed anyone before. And as you've told me, you don't really control all your minions or even know what they're doing. So it's not like you've actually played a part in anything bad happening to anyone. Not really. So, in reality, you've never done anything bad. You can consider yourself neutral, if it makes you feel less guilty. Hey, I'm surprised you're even thinking about all that stuff right now. I mean, you're not gonna change your mind about this whole thing, right? Well then why did you have me worried this entire time? Look, you're fine, alright? So, as long as you don't actively do that stuff from here on out, then it'll be okay. You sure? Well, alright then. I'll be waiting outside for when you're ready to go. No? Okay. I'll wait outside the door? Alrighty. See you in a bit. Yeah. Whoa. I should have realized you'd have other clothes, but I clearly did not. Wow. No, it's just the thought that your clothing is more expensive than my entire life. You sure you want to leave all this behind? 'Cause I would understand wanting to keep all of this. I mean, it's kind of crazy, the wealth gap between us and you. It's crazy that you haven't actually done anything to make this happen, I mean. That's just... oh boy. Alright. I'll stop complaining and teasing. Yeah, that's no problem. We can go when you want to go. And if that means you want to walk the halls one more time, then so be it. Oh? How very noble of you to give me your arm. Apologies if you end up getting a sore back from the height difference here. Yeah. So, how does it feel to be actually leaving this place? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't really excited to leave the farm when I did. Yeah, it was really scary. Everything felt so right back then. But once you leave a place like that and see the world beyond, you realize how small you are to it all. That there's so many stories happening that you'd have never seen had you stayed. And so many more beyond that you'll never know about. And once you realize that, yeah, it can feel overwhelming. But also freeing. You realize that the world doesn't rest entirely on your shoulders. That it's not always up to you whether something good or bad happens. Sometimes you show up somewhere and you have no idea what's going on or how anything happened. And yet, you can still be a part of that tale, even if only for a moment. Makes being a queen sound pretty good. I don't know. Just want to make sure you really want this, I guess. You had me questioning earlier. And I'm just trying to make sure, I guess. But anyways, yeah, it's scary and all, but I don't know. I like when I don't have to be the center of attention. I know that may sound weird coming from me of all people, but I don't know. Living so many different lives has given me some appreciation for when I could come back from the dead. You know? I guess not. But hey, you probably will once we get out there. Does that sound enticing at all? Guess we'll see then, won't we? Back where it all began. Yeah. I feel like I've gotten very familiar with this room in particular. Oh, totally. Got to get a real good feel of the walls, pillars, the ground. No, I have no idea why you'd feel that way about it. So, can I sit on the throne before we go? Come on. I've been dying to sit on that thing the third time I saw it. It's a cool throne. And it's gotta be comfy too. You were sitting on it for literal days from what you've told me. No way it wasn't comfortable. Nope, I'm going. Oh, Wow. No, this throne sucks. Uh, uh, this way? Nope. There is no way to make this damn thing comfortable. How did you sit on this thing for so long? No wonder you were evil. This thing is a damn torture chair. Alright, yeah, screw this. It can crumble at dust for all I care. What are you doing? Huh? No, not judging. Just not something I've ever seen before. Do 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 do. You ready? Alright then. Anywhere else? You sure? Alright then. Let's go. You gonna miss this place? Huh. A little. I mean, it's where I met my first real friend. Oh, what? Embarrassed? You're a dork. Well, you ready? Well, we got done a lot quicker. You ready? Let's do it. Ah, fresh air. It's been a while since I got to feel like this. What about you? How's your first day being in actual sunlight? Nice, isn't it? Well then, now that we're outside, what are you planning on doing first? Excuse me? No, I heard you, Really? You want to go hunt down the rest of your minions and stop them? Huh. Just wondering if whoever trapped you here knew you were the heroic type. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll help out. I need to stop these guys too. But it'll be nice having a friend who can actually remember what happens after I die. Alright, my queen. Shall we be off? Sure. But after all this is over, I'm gonna make sure we actually do something fun. You've got an eternity to enjoy life. Might as well make the literal most of it. No problem. I am the original hero, remember? If I wasn't trying to save someone in need of help. What kind of hero would I be to leave you alone in that old thing? Speaking of it, what's gonna happen to this place? Guess it could make some good scenery. Who knows? Maybe someone will need it for shelter. Not our problem. At least, not right now. I'll leave it to another version of me. Right now, we've got some bad guys to hunt down. So, you ready to finally start living?